I want to tell you, your questions and your worries are over. There is a church in the Bible. There is a church in the Bible. And that is the Church of Christ. If you are watching on YouTube, please subscribe. Just tap on the subscription button. And then if you are watching on Facebook, please follow us to show your support. Thank you. Maybe you are looking for a church to attend. Yes. Maybe. I don't know. But if you are watching me, maybe you are looking for a church to attend. Maybe you are in a church and you think that what they are doing is not biblical, and therefore you are trying to look for the church that will save your soul. Today, your worries are over. The questions here you'll be asking yourself, when am I going to find the right church? You are lucky. It's by the providence of God. In Matthew chapter 16, verse 18, Jesus said, "And I say unto you that you are Peter, and upon this rock I will build my church, and the gate of Hades shall not prevail against it." Wow. So Jesus promised of a church. Today, I want you and I to walk through the Bible to find a church. In Acts chapter 2, if you get time, read the whole story. During the Pentecost day, Peter preached, and about 3,000 souls got baptized, and they were added unto the church. Acts chapter 2, verse 47. And the Lord added to the church daily those who were being saved. Now, in Acts chapter 4, verse 4, the men increased from 3,000 to about 5,000 souls. The apostles never stopped preaching. They kept on preaching. And the souls increased from 5,000 to uncountable souls. And even priests in the Jewish religion joined the church. Now, what was the name that was given to the church? No, I am not speaking to you from my own mind. That's why I come out with the Bible text. And if you read it, you will find it yourself. Romans 16:16. Paul described the church as the churches of Christ. Why? Because Paul has visited a lot of congregations, and when he goes here, it is called the Church of Christ. When he goes here, it is called the Church of Christ. When he goes there, it's called the Church of Christ. And therefore, the church was named after who said, "I will build my church," Jesus Christ. And therefore, it doesn't belong to anyone. And therefore, since it belongs to him, he owns the church, and it should be named after him, the Church of Christ. In Acts chapter 20, verse 28, Paul described the church as the church of God. Why? Simply because Jesus Christ is God. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. Verse 14, John 1. And the Word came in flesh and dwelt among men, and we beheld his glory. In Hebrews 12, verse 23, the church was described as the church of the firstborn. Why? Because Jesus died and he resurrected. And since he resurrected, it means that anyone who follows him shall also rise again when he died. I want to tell you, your questions and your worries are over. There is a church in the Bible. There is a church in the Bible. And that is the Church of Christ. I am not lying. If you go to anywhere and you are searching for the church, that is it. Now, let me give you a slight identity. I want you to go and search it yourself. In the church, they don't play drum. During the apostolic age, they were not playing drum. And they gave us example in the Bible. If you read Ephesians 5:19 and Colossians 3:16, no drum. They only sang hymns and psalms and spiritual songs only. The church were meeting on every Sunday. Acts chapter 20, verse 7. Sunday, 1 Corinthians 16, verse 1 to 3. Your worries are over. Don't ever think of, look, just search for the lost church. In the church, women do not become pastors, preachers. No, they do not have authority. And that is in 1 Timothy chapter 2, verse 8 to 15. When you get time, read. Your worries are over. and you are lucky. God richly bless you. I think it's by the providence that God wants to let you understand that He has His church in the Bible. There is a church in the Bible. Please and please, there is a church in the Bible. Don't ever allow anyone to deceive you. Please search for that church and you will never and ever regret. Remember, during Noah's time, those who were not able to get into the ark died. The same time the Lord has brought His church, and anyone who does not join His church but any other churches will perish. And therefore, as a preacher, I have to tell you the truth, because it is the truth that will set you free. God richly bless and enlarge your territory. My name is Peter Pauly, and in case you have anything, please give me in the comment section. I shall be right back. If you are watching on YouTube, please subscribe. Just tap on the subscription button. And then if you are watching on Facebook, please follow us to show your support. Thank you.